The children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, and he sold them into the hand of Jabin of Hazor, a Canaanite king. The commander of his army was Sisera. He ruthlessly oppressed the Israelites for 20 years. The people longed for deliverance, for freedom from the chains that bound them. But amidst their despair, there arose a woman whose name would echo through the annals of history, Deborah. Deborah was not just a prophetess, but a woman of great wisdom, discernment, and courage. She possessed a unique gift, the ability to hear the voice of God with unparalleled clarity. Her heart burned with a passion for justice, and she knew that the time for change had come. As Deborah sat beneath the shade of a palm tree, she summoned Barak, a valiant warrior from the tribe of Naphtali. She said to him, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, commands you. Call out 10,000 warriors from the tribes of Naphtali and Zebulun at Mount Tabor. And I will call out Sisera, commander of Jabin's army, along with his chariots and warriors, to the Kishon River. There I will give you victory over him." However, Barak, though skilled in battle, hesitated. Fear gripped his heart and doubt clouded his mind. He questioned whether he had the strength and the resources to face the formidable enemy that loomed before him. Barak said, "If you go with me, I'll go." And she said, "I will surely go with you. Nevertheless, the road on which you are going will not lead to your glory, for the Lord will sell Sisera into the hand of a woman." With new-found determination and a rallied army of men from the tribes of Naphtali and Zebulun, they set out. The Israelites, united in purpose, marched with a renewed sense of hope, their spirits lifted by Deborah's words and the promise of divine intervention. As the Israelites approached Mount Tabor, a sense of anticipation filled the air. When Sisera was told that Barak had gone up to Mount Tabor, he called for all 900 of his iron chariots and all of his warriors, and they marched from Harosheth Hagoyim to the Kishon River. Then Deborah said to Barak, "Get ready. This is the day the Lord will give you victory over Sisera, for the Lord is marching ahead of you." When Barak attacked, the Lord threw Sisera and all his chariots and warriors into a panic. With the clash of swords and the cries of warriors filling the air, Sisera, the commander of Jabin's forces, found himself in a precarious situation. He had been forced to flee the battlefield, seeking refuge in the tent of Jael. Unbeknownst to Sisera, Jael had been preparing for this moment. She welcomed him into her tent, offering him a place to rest and quench his thirst. Little did he suspect the danger that lurked within those humble walls. As Sisera lay vulnerable, his eyes heavy with exhaustion, Jael approached him with a jug of milk. In a sudden surge of bravery, Jael seized a tent peg and drove it through Sisera's temple, ending his life and securing the victory that the Israelites so desperately sought. When Barak came looking for Sisera, Jael went out to meet him. She said, "Come, and I will show you the man you are looking for." So he followed her into the tent and found Sisera lying there dead, with the tent peg through his temple. The victory was complete, and the Israelites rejoiced with a joy that could not be contained. Deborah's prophetic words had come to pass, and the people marveled at the divine intervention that had unfolded before their eyes. God had chosen the unexpected, the seemingly insignificant, to accomplish his purposes. The victory at Mount Tabor marked a turning point in the history of Israel. The people began to believe in their own strength and in the power of their God. They realized that change was possible, that deliverance was within their grasp. So on that day, Israel saw God defeat Jabin, the Canaanite king, and from that time on, Israel became stronger and stronger against King Jabin until they finally destroyed him.